Well, a happy Friday to you, my fellow clashers, if you are here for some live action. And you need some tips, maybe, in attacking Town Hall 16s and 17s, if you're a Town Hall 16. Then today's your lucky day. Let's get right into it. No spiel. You don't got to buy nothing from me. You don't have to subscribe or click or nothing. But if you do, hey, I'd be most grateful. Now, we're in Clan War League Week here, and we're not doing too great. That's mostly because our guys are just missing their attacks left and right. And then today in particular, we are getting smashed so far. We're not at the bottom quite yet. There's still plenty of time left in this day 4. So we'll see if the boys come through or not. All right. Attack number 1. I've been at work all day today, so I'm going to go ahead and... It's a little late right now, but let's see. How do we want to do this? I've been showing you guys some of those attacks where we use the champion, little spirit walk action. What do we want to show you guys? One of my favorites is this one here. And I don't have a recovery, so I need to take one with me. I don't have it max, so I'll buy it, or some of the members might give me that. In this case, I'm not taking hogs. When I do recover, I'm going to use the long spear throw. And I'm going to try to do some damage to help out the posse. Now, first attack. I'm still in Legends League. And paired up against a fairly tough base. Okay. That spitter's facing that way. Right? That one is facing that way. I'm going to come from behind on this side here. 6 of these guys. Try to time that as much as possible. Now the Foxy kind of gives her a little cover too. If I could take that Furna out, that's good. Okay, so far at least the timing is decent. She's pretty beefed up still. Oh, got to be careful. Now you got to time it here. You got to be careful now. Okay, she didn't take too much damage. So not bad. Siege Bag is going to go there. These guys are going to come in. Pile them up. Okay. Now, I mean, jump spell would have been nice, yeah? You agree? Jump spell would have been nice. You got to be patient a little bit here. They're probably going to go on the outside, which is why it's important to save the champion. Everybody's going out. Everybody's going out. Everybody's going out. Now, get her to come in, a little Dupron. Toss that. And let's see if she'll actually... No, toss it at the town hall. You pendejo. Anyway, he tried to, keep it intact and hidden, and he had some good walls and some design there to kind of force the troops to go around. But it's tough to deny the town hall when I'm coming in with the gangsters. Okay? So not bad so far. And still going. Town Hall 16. This is how you could do a ton of damage against higher level bases. Now that Yeti is going to be biting at that wall forever. Unicorn's still alive. Warden's still there. Those guys are zapping everything away. It'd be nice if, like, at least they went towards the direction of the ricochet cannon to give that pendejo some cover. You baboso. Okay. First live attack. Alright? Not bad. Not too shabby. Okay. What else we got for you guys cooked up over here? A little classic go-to. Okay, these guys tend to do a decent amount of damage. You know, why not? Let's put the minion prince in this time. Let's see if he does any better than the BK. We'll keep the heal in there for the hogs. We're going to take another rage here along with a poison for those castle troops that are going to be defending. Not even super wizards, not even max super wizards. But let's see if we can do this right. And let's see if the minion prince actually does any better. Now, oof, these bases are tough. And he really spent some time designing this one. Those invisibility towers are a pain in the butt to deal with. Do I want gold? Or do I want Dark Elixir and the Town Hall? Which one is it going to be? Maybe a little bit of both if the drop is just right. Now, it's risky. I know it's risky coming from there. I do know this. I do know this, mind you. Here we go. Coming on the line. And get him inside. Get him inside and get him inside. Freeze that up. Freeze that up. I said heal. Can they make it inside? I don't know. We'll see. Oh, the queen got distracted. The champ is coming. Oh good. Oh, good. Oh, at this point, there's no need to drop the poison. It's a waste. Okay. So. Damage decent. Gold, yeah. Dark Elixir, no. What is that Pekka doing? Where is he? Is he busting walls over there? Maybe he gets one hit. Maybe two. Oh, look at that! He actually took out the scatter shot. Alright. So, the minion prince, he's been under construction for a minute. I'm going to take him out of the lineup to give you a comparison. Minion Prince versus BK. Same 3 freeze, 2 rage, 1 heal, earthquakes. Now the other base was pretty tough. Okay. This one, the spitters are facing that a ways. See, this, I mean, that archer tower is probably, yeah, they'll reach my Wizzy, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay, alright, that's okay, that's all right. Gold is mostly on this side here. This is one where we are going to come in to get at least the deuce. I want to show you that you can at least get the deuce. If you come from this side behind here, he's got all that set to poison, so not too bad. spread them over there and at least get in there. Now I'm going to have the champ, and I'm going to pair up the Valks with the you-know-who. Let's see. Oh, freeze there. Oof. Where's that BK? Where's that BK? Speed her up. Once the other hot thing is done, then... Oh, look at that. The tornado got him. The tornado got him. Oh! Springtrap's got him. It is mayhem over there. Boys and girls, it is mayhem. Can they get the deuce is the question. It is not looking good, too good for these guys here. It is not looking... These live attacks, I am ashamed. Oh boy. Nader 2 from the Hasti clan. That's how you say that clan name, Hasti. Okay, 46%. That was terrible. Well, in that case, we're going back to Super Yetis. We are going back to the champion shenanigans with the recovery. Okay? We are going back to a little extra freeze. Now, we'll buy those. Super Yetis, BK. Equipment is all in order. Since I only have one... You know what? I'm going to now show you a little different strategy. I'm going to show you that maybe if you use the speed early on with the champ, maybe you can actually do some damage and take out a bunch of defenses. Of course, timing's got to be right. He probably has traps and bombs right there by that town hall. Question is, yeah, we gotta come from the back side, the crack side. I want to just put that there. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Want to use that speed early on. Oh, disaster. Okay, you saw what happened, right? His things got me. Get him inside. Get that guy healed up. Freeze has got to be... Look at that. I'm telling you, see how effective the things are? Oh yeah, no point in reviving anybody, right? That's no good. Okay, what's this guy do? Anything? Nothing. Because the champion's already dead. But hey, damage done, Dark Elixir ganked, and gold 2. Okay, not too bad. Those guys are done. They're cooked. I mean, he is cooked, and so is that Pekka. Okay, 66% against Badger. Badger, my boy. It was nice knowing you. Okay, well that at least kept the thing. The speed rage with the champion didn't work so great. Let's get the official name for that. The Haste Vial. Okay, Haste Vial. We'll try that Haste Vial one more time. Oof, another tough face. Okay, this is one where, let's see if we could take out that Let's see if we take that out. Nope. Terrible. That was terrible. Okay, spread them out wide. Give them a little cover. Let the queen take out, and then get the BK in with the big dogs. Big dogs, let's go. But look at that, they ran away. They ran away. Oh, this is not looking good, guys. This is not looking good. And the BK is going to go out. Why are you going that way, you idiot? Why not go after the town hall? You dumb sack of shit. Huh? Why not do that? Useless friggin' piece of shit. They're getting dumped on over there. They're getting dumped on. Of course. Of course that invisibility is going to pop off. So, a well-placed invisibility tower does a body good. Nice defense by that previous joker. Can we do a little root overgrowth spell in this next one here? We don't need... do we want a recovery on this one? Probably need a couple of freezes there. I guess I'll do... we're going to do... heal? No. No, I need the recovery. That's what I need. And I need another freeze there. Or another invisibility. Okay. So that overgrowth basically is like a long term free spell. Covers a much broader area, but also blocks the path of the troops. If used wisely, you can force the troops to go one direction. Now, I'll try this again on this side here. You'd think I'd learned my lesson by now, but no. Okay, timing is getting a little better. Okay. Well, his troops kind of got taken out. So if I can overgrowth this side, right, and then maybe I can just kind of funnel them in here, right? Boom, 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 and get these guys to go inside. Same with the Valks. Activate that a little sooner. Okay, activate that a little sooner. Have the champ go on this side, give him a little cover. Because I'll rather see the champ, in this case, work with whoever's on this side, as opposed to that side over there. That was a pretty decent spread in this case. Because I wanted to get some gold also, and some loot. So in this case, the tactic worked to get to that center, right? I love these bases that, like, they get that town hall in the center. They're really doing their best to protect the town hall. They got a pretty decent spread of the defenses and everything. And they still get spanked. Still. Run that back. Let's see how we're going to do this one. 8 attacks. All in the same friggin' hour. Okay. It's risky to go from this side. It is very risque. But we're going to do it. Get her out. Get her out now. Yeah, I'll come in from that side. That's fine. I got heat. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. What I meant to do was send the send the root riders first. Okay, here we go. Let's see if they can we kind of overgrowth these guys. Just kind of channel them in there. Okay, at least that's done, right? Can they get in? I don't know, can they? Okay. Give her some cover, homie. Is she gonna come in? Or is she gonna change direction? No? No, she kept going off. That's funny. So she didn't like change direction and go towards the nearest defense. I thought she was gonna go after those Furnos, the Furno and the Spitters, but she just kept going the other way. But again, the damage has been done. Loot taken. Town hall taken. 69. Come on, Warden. Oof, even the monolith got taken out. 71% against the Sink Corporation. Okay. Whole bunch of builders ready. Guys, here is the last one. Well, hold on. We're coming back with, which is definitely not Titans. You guys want to see Titans? Just change it up a little bit. Okay, let's do some Titans for you guys. Titans, because of the 2 rage, I guess I could take some hogs with me. Some hogs. Earthquake. Titans are slow. They need some room to work inside, so that's why I'm taking them with the earthquakes. Okay. Titans gotta be spread in a line because they're heavy hitters, right? Their skin armor's pretty tough. So let them do some damage. Are 3 riders enough to get inside? Risky. Spitters are facing this way. Oh, shit. Might as well drop the other ones there. Okay. All right, here we go. Take out these outside ones here. This way, you kind of force, right? You're kind of forcing these guys to go in. Dong, dong, dong. And then everybody else in. Ding, ding. Boom. Boom, boom. A little, for his buddy there. See, he's got the defenses packed so tight together that there's always advantage in freezing them together. So you see how? And the Valkyries are still coming. They're just a little too late to the party, unfortunately. Unfortunately, they're a little too late to the party. Now, when you get funneled in, it's not always a 3-star, obviously, right? Because he's got strong defenses on each side. So now they're dumping on you from each direction. But Strider, I mean, you still got 2-star. So, what did I tell you? That asymmetric setup is not always going to work. Rarely does it work, actually. Better to have a symmetric base. At least your base looks half decent. Right? Right. Well, if you learned something from this, if it helped you in any way, if you were entertained, go ahead and smash that like button. Subscribe. Ring that bell. And I will see you mañana. Peace. And have a good night.